All right, so fellas, I want to share with you what some of the housemates said to Big Brother in the diary room. All right, so it is Sunday, eviction is looming. Yes, the day of reckoning has finally come. And today, either one or two people or two housemates will leave the house. But before then, housemates, shared some, shared some of the experiences with Big Brother, and Big Brother asked almost of everybody the same question, the same line of questions. One of them was if you really deserve to remain in the house, and who do you think does not understand you or least understands you in the house? And so I want to start with Abby. All right, Abby. Okay, so in Abby's conversation with Big Brother, Abby told Biggie that if she leaves tonight, one thing she will really miss is the arena games. She also said that she does not think there is any housemate who still misunderstands her. According to her, they may not always understand her jokes or personality, but they now know when she's been serious or playful. But if Abby survives tonight, she says she's ready to turn the house upside down next week. She plans to play harmless pranks, hide some housemates' belongings, and even hide their food before joining them to search for it. Biggie asked if she could really pull it off, and Abby confidently said she knows how to be mischievous. Abby is basically saying, save me tonight and you'll see another side of me. And yes, so that's what Abby is trying to tell us now. Save me tonight and you will see another side of me. And on to Araga. Araga believes he deserves to remain in the house. And honestly, the way he has been devoted to Godessa has fans joking that he is serving as her houseboy. He didn't say this himself, right? He said Cassie is one of the housemates who is yet to fully understand him. According to Araga, he finds it difficult to connect with Cassie because he feels Cassie keeps his guard up. He also mentioned Chimsom as someone who hasn't completely figured him out. If he leaves tonight, Araga says he will definitely miss the Saturday night parties, arena games, and pool parties. He also revealed that he recently started learning how to solve puzzles and is still struggling with them. Leaving now would mean missing out on that too. And so, will Araga get another week? That is the question for the gods. On to Chimchuka. Chimchuka said he's ready to pay Bluethopia'S bride price. Wow! Chimchuka says he's ready to pay Bluethopia'S bride price, but Bluetopia has other plans. According to Chimchuka, Bluetopia told him to send the money directly to her account instead of paying her parents. Chimchuka also revealed why he likes Blutopia, and according to Chimsom, he reckons that the two of them are crazy. And I like the fact that both of them are crazy. You see, in this life, you have to wait. You see, you get to you get to type. You get to type and you realize that you gel so well. Now, Ricky's turn, and Ricky wants more time in Biggie's house. Yes, he believes he deserves to stay in the house quite longer. And Ricky told Biggie that he strongly believes he deserves to remain in the house because he feels there's still so much more than he can bring to the game. He hopes to stay for many more weeks. He mentioned Nomi, Oyin, and Flora as the housemates he interacts with the least, saying they may be the ones who understand him the least, especially Nomi. Ricky also admitted that he would miss the house if he leaves because he is becoming more comfortable and settling in. On to Flora. Flora, my flower. So Flora talks about a week, a secret mission as a gambit. Flora says it has been a good week for her, especially after a team won the wager. She also believes she deserves to remain in the house. When she was asked about her mission, Flora revealed that she has already collected several housemate belongings, and some of them haven't even noticed yet. She said she took Kivo's shoe, which he has already realized is missing. She also took something from Yusuf, Godessa, Blutopia, and Tammy, but they are yet to notice it. Flora said she can't think of anyone who doesn't understand her. She also joked that whenever she complains, nobody wants to argue with her. They simply calm her down. She added that she wanted the week to be peaceful for nature. Then Biggie gave her a little compliment, and this is what Biggie said. And Flora, you look quite beautiful. And I wanna lie. Today, even before Biggie made that gave her that compliment, I had already said, ah, Flora is looking quite beautiful. You can see that she has gained weight. You can see that her cheeks has gone for fat, or it has gone fatter. And I was saying that now today, Flora is looking very beautiful, and I was not mistaken because Biggie has just confirmed what I had stated. Now, on to Kivo. Kivo told Biggie that he believes he deserves another week because he is yet to win the head of house, and his relationship also ended before it really got started. He said Tammy is one of the housemates who doesn't understand him, and he feels she may have simply chosen not to. According to Kivo, many housemates misunderstand his personality. He describes himself as an organized person who likes to keep his things neat and in order, but others sometimes interpret it differently. He also said his way of speaking contributes to the misunderstanding. Kivu considers himself an elaborate speaker and feels that when he explains things in detail, some housemates see him as an older person trying to lecture them. Now, I want to, move on to about three more, and I would leave it like that. Now, on to Tammy Inkem. Tammy Inkem told Biggie that the AC was too cold and admitted she doesn't feel she has done enough to say she deserves another week in the house. She says she stands by what she believes is right or wrong, even when her opinion differs from the other housemates. This week was good for her overall, except for a disagreement with Kivo. Tembi feels Cassie or Saltex may not fully understand her, especially because of her previous disagreements. As for eviction night, she said God forbid she leaves. If she does, she'll miss the freedom of the house and the people she has grown close to. And then came the funniest part. Biggie told her the diary session was over, but Tammy refused to leave because Biggie didn't compliment her outfit. She even called him rude for not responding to all her stories. Tammy Kim was definitely not ready to leave the diary room. On to Aiku. Aiku opened up about his gambit mission. You recall last week, Big Brother gave Aiku a mission as a gambit, and that was to what? Scatter ships, right? So Aiku, giving updates to Big Brother, told Biggie that he believes he deserves to remain in the house as a gambit because he was chosen for a reason. There must be something about him worth putting on display for the full 10 weeks. He said his mission is moving faster than he expected, especially with his growing connection with nature. He initially thought Barry would question their closeness, but so far Barry doesn't seem bothered. Aiku explained that he does not want his connection with nature to feel forced or shallow. He wants to take his time and genuinely understand her. He also spoke about observing the house leaders and noticing how much pressure leadership has placed on them. After watching Neche, he decided to check on her. According to Aiku, Neche opened up about how she was feeling, and he could tell she was overwhelmed despite trying to stay composed. He later left her a note that read, "Hey, heavy head," a reference to the weight of her responsibilities. He said he was so surprised when the note made Neche emotional because that wasn't his intention. Biggie reminded him that his gambit mission should still be fun. Aiku says he will continue playing his role while trying not to cross his personal boundaries and principles. So guys, I would want to, end here because we have other matters to discuss. But I'll bring you more updates with regards to what other housemates. There's Godessa, there's Gerard, there's Bells, there's Celtex, there's Tram, there's Kamsi, and of course there's Shiba and all. So I will bring you heads up on that. Please take to the comment section, share your thoughts on what I've said about Araga, about Abby trying to set the entire house ablaze and others. Until we get, I'll see you in the next one.